Just start by telling us how the situation came about, where people became known as Labour tenants in South Africa.
So prior to 1996, when the Labour Tenant Act was enacted, if you worked on a piece of land in compensation for your labour, you could either opt to get paid, or you could say to a farmer or a landowner that I would rather just be given this piece of land that I can set up my own subsistence farming operation on, and I can graze my cattle and my livestock there. So it was a form of compensation. So that's been going on for generations actually, and then 1996 comes, the Labour Tenant Act comes into being, and it basically states that if you have that sort of arrangement with a landowner that you're going to work on this little piece of land as part of a bigger piece of land, and that you work that land yourself, that you should be the rightful owner of that land by now. And 19,000 Labour tenants from Mpumalanga, Limpopo, KwaZulu-Natal went to lodge various land claims. Up until the deadline to lodge your land claim was the 31st of March 2001. They lodged these land claims by then, and everything was going smoothly with the department finalizing these land claims between 2001 and about 2007. And that's where it seems a snag was hit, when these land claims, the finalization process just halted, and that is when the Association for Rural Advancement, AFRA, representing 19,000 Labour tenants from those three provinces, had to go to court, to the Land Claims Court, to essentially get the Department of Rural Development and Land Reform to actually implement their own legislation.